real quick.
Okay. Hello.
All right, you ready?
Turnover and leads to a Charger foul. Stone Massey, I believe his first and the team first. I'll only get to stay up here for the first half. Unlike normal games, the girls will be playing in the second matchup, so it's kind of nice to be able to start up here and see. Number 11 with a turnover, Cam Eford with a steal, and he loses it right back. And Dawson Carnes forces a turnover. Stone Massey trying to advance it up. Too long. Cam tried to save it, but Eagles take possession. Over to number 11 for another three-pointer, but it's off the mark. Stone Massey with another rebound. Connor Lewis will bring the ball up for the Chargers and give it to Cam Eford to set up the offense. The Eagles are in a 2-3 zone. See if the Chargers can work the ball for a good shot. Maddox Deans with a take and a layup. So the Chargers have a 4-2 lead with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. We have number 10 bringing the ball up for the Eagles. Chargers are in a 1-3-1 zone. Number 2 for a three-pointer is just off. Stone Massey with a rebound, but tried to advance the ball up, and no one was there but an Eagles player. So the Eagles take possession. Number 11, a running floater on the baseline. It's not good. Maddox Deans with a rebound with a pass up to Camden Eford with a take. And foul was called on the shot. Basket will count. And Cam Eford gets to go to the line for a three-point play. So Chargers have a 6-3 lead now. And we have Wyatt Clark in the game for Dawson Carnes. Foul shot is off, but Maddox Deans grabs the rebound, puts it back, no good. Stone Massey with the rebound and is able to finish. So another 2 points for the Chargers. Start a little defense here for 10 is trying to work the ball here. Levin with a drive on the baseline is stopped. Good defense there. Passes it back up top to number 10. Good ball fake and baseline drive for number 2. So the Eagles have scored now again since the opening minute. And Camden Eford picks up his dribble, moving the ball quickly. Unfortunately, Maddox with a good ball fake, but takes an extra step before he puts the ball on the ground. So traveling, turnover here for the Chargers. Minute 34 left in this first quarter. And the Chargers with a 3-point lead. We'll see if they can get another stop here and extend that lead a little more. Pass to number 2, inside to number 24 with a drive. And a shot. I think he may have saw the wrong person, perhaps, but still a foul on the Chargers nonetheless. Their second team foul, and I believe that is Stone's second foul. So number 24 will get 2 shots at the line here with a minute 20 left. First shot is off. those of you watching, if you stick around, the middle school girls will be playing after this game. Second shot is off, as well as the varsity girls here a little later this evening. Cam Eford advances the ball up to Wyatt Clark, and the baseline jumper is good. So the Chargers get 2 more points. We'll see if they can get another stop. 10 fakes and drives, passes to 2, back up to 24, drives again. And I believe that's Stone's 3rd foul. If not, I know it's yeah, it is his 3rd and the team 3rd. So 24 will try again, and he misses his first shot. Sorry. So Stone comes out of the game. Ryan Sherrod in the game for him. He'll have a seat for a little bit. He's got 3. And this one is off as well. Maddox Deans with the rebound, who pushes the ball up to Clark, but can't quite hang on to the pass. 11 takes it, tries to advance the ball. But again, not a great pass. And no shot called here, traveling violation. The Eagles here with 44 seconds left in the first quarter will attempt their full court pressure, see if they can get the Chargers to. Ball is into Maddox Deans, who takes it all the way to the basket and finishes. So 30 seconds left. Eagles will bring it up, try to score. 2 with a ball fake and a baseline drive. Good pass into the middle, good cut by 24, but he's not able to hang on to the pass. So 26 seconds left. There's a little bit of pressure here by the Eagles. Full court, more of just so they can't get a quick one. Ball inside to Ryan, but a foul is called. Wyatt Clark does a good job of feeding the post. So Ryan Sherrod will get 2 shots at the line with 15.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. First shot is good. Sherrod will get a second shot here. Pretty good opening quarter here by the Chargers. Patient on offense. Had some good defensive stops. Second shot is good. So 14-5. 15 seconds left. See if the Chargers can get a stop. 10 drives, gives it to 2. Still passing around the top here. Tries to drive and take, but is stopped, and his plans are foiled. Oh, great job advancing the ball by Connor Lewis up to Cam Eford, who only had about a half a second left, and did his best to get the shot off. He did a good job, but layup wasn't able to go. So the Chargers take a 14-5 lead, and pretty good start here for the Chargers game. So if you get a chance, tune in. We'd love to have you tuning in. Thanks to Mr. Thompson and all his work. It's certainly beneficial. I know a lot of family members and friends able to tune in and watch games that they otherwise wouldn't be able to. I know my in-laws certainly have an opportunity to, and paying in the crowd. We got a little bit of a show, and they're trickling in. I know it's early; those 3:30 starts. It's tricky getting off of work and getting here on time, but we already have some kids enjoying the concession stand goodies. So make sure you bring some money, support our concession stand and our booster club. Second quarter starting, we got Dawson Carnes, Ryan Sherrod, Cam Eford, Noah Bass, and Wyatt Clark on the floor for the Chargers. And the Wayne Christian Eagles have number 10, number 11, number 2, number 24, and number 25 down low. And sorry we don't have names, but we weren't able to get a roster before the game started. So for you Wayne Christian fans tuning in, hopefully you know your loved one's numbers. Try to dump the pass inside. It was stolen by Cam Eford. It was stolen right back by the Eagles. And number 11 with another baseline 3. Chargers inbound the ball. Wayne Christian is still pressing. They break the press, and Ryan Sherrod tries to shot fake, but unfortunately shuffles his feet a little bit before he goes up on that shot fake. And I know he didn't particularly enjoy that call, but it was the right call. We got Eagles making passes out, moving it around the horn. Number 2 does a good job of ball faking and driving. Shot is off though, and number 25 for the Eagles tries to secure the rebound but isn't able. Chargers bring the ball up. Eagles still in their full court pressure. Good ball fake by Noah. Pass into the middle. Traveling called. Might have been a little help from behind from one of the Wayne Christian players, but Chargers turn it over. The Eagles will take possession. Number 10 brings it up and passes to 11 on the wing. They try to force it inside, but Cam Eford is there for the steal, who advances it up to Dawson Carnes. Shot is blocked. Eagles take possession and try to push the pace. Number 11 with the drive, but is on. Oh, I thought they were going to call the traveling, but called a reaching foul first. So the Eagles will take the ball out of bounds under the basket. We have some subs coming in the game. Connor Lewis in, Charlie Scott in, and Maddox Dean's back in the game for the Chargers. Ball is inbounded. Back up top to number 10, who pulls up for a 3. Maddox Deans with the rebound. Pass to Charlie Scott, who was guarded, and it was taken from him. So the Eagles have possession. Number 11 with a shot that's up and off. Maddox Deans with another rebound, who advances the ball to Dawson with a layup, but is off. And a good tip by Maddox Deans. Tipped it up before he could come down with the ball. Good job of using that height and that length to his advantage. An errant pass by number 10. Number 2 couldn't hold on, so the Eagles will turn it over to the Chargers. 16-7 lead here by the Chargers. Got 4 minutes left in the first half. Chargers still full court lead, but number 10 tries to steal the pass, but comes through the body and is called for the foul. That is the Eagles' 3rd team foul, I believe, if not the 4th. I'm not sure if she's changed the scoreboard yet, but ball is inbounded to Maddox Deans, who advances the ball up to Wyatt and is fouled on the shot underneath the basket. Went down pretty hard. Number 25 fouled him. Fortunately, he's able to get up. Takes a minute to walk it off here, so he'll get 2 shots at the line, just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. First shot is up. Extends it to a 10-point lead here for the Chargers. We have 25 coming out of the game for the Eagles. I believe number 21 in the game for him. Wyatt Clark's second shot is good. Gives them an 18-7 lead. We'll see if the Chargers can get another defensive stop here. Still in the 1-3-1. Pass out to number 2, back up to number 10 at the top. Passing around the corner. Dawson Carnes gets a piece of that. It'll stay Eagles ball. Ball is inbounded to number 10. Tries to drive, pass on the baseline to number 3. Back up to number 10. Around to number 2 with a baseline drive. He's done a good job driving baseline. Pass out to number 3, who hits a 3. So that brings the Eagles to 10. Still in the full court press. Chargers able to bring it up. I think Dawson Carnes stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Not sure Pretty sure that was a call. Eagles bring it up. Number 3 with another three-point shot, but is off. Maddox Deans with a rebound. He pushes the ball himself, and it was tipped. But Chargers retain the possession. Dawson tries to feed it into Wyatt Clark, but is stolen. Maddox Deans with a block on the other end, so it'll stay Eagles ball. Couple subs in for the Chargers. Ryan Sherrod back in the game. Camden Eford back in the game. Inbounded and tipped. Connor Lewis with the steal. And Maddox Deans throws the full court pass down to Cam Eford for an easy lay-in. Eagles take a timeout and want to talk things over. 10-point lead here for the Chargers with 2:43 left in the first half. See if our cheerleaders have anything to say about that. Middle school cheerleaders. All right, second timeout resumed in the second quarter. My apologies. Feels like it's been a long week already, and it's only Monday, Mr. Thompson. Chargers given pretty good pressure there on the baseline. Number 10 with the pull-up jump shot, but takes a little extra hop on the gather. Travel is called. So Chargers will retain possession here. Eagles still in their full court press. Into Charlie Scott, up to Eford. To Ryan Sherrod, passes a little off, and Sherrod can't hang on to it. Eagles take it. And number 3 tries to put up the running floater, but it's off. Connor Lewis brings the ball up, surveys the defense, over to Eford. Tries to cross-court pass to Scott, but an Eagles player gets a hand on it. So the Chargers will take the ball out on the far sideline on their end. Ball is into Eford. Eagles drop back into a 2-3. Just under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. To Connor Lewis for a 3, and it is good. 13-point lead here for the Chargers. Number 10 brings the ball up. Chargers still in a 1-3-1. It's been working fairly well. Number 2 with another baseline drive and a dribble, but his center rotating couldn't handle it, but the Chargers try to advance the ball, but number 10 is able to steal it back for the Eagles. So the Eagles stay on their end with possession. Over to number 2. Eford gets a hand on it, but it'll stay Eagles ball here on this end. Ball is inbounded. Number 10 out of the game for the Chargers. So 3 is at the top, handling the point position. Number 11 back in the game for the Eagles. Over to number 2, who drives and tries to dish. Number 24 with his shot, but it's off. And I believe Ryan Sherrod called with a foul on the rebound. They're both vying for it. So 53 seconds left here in the first half. The Eagles will take it out of bounds under their basket. That's the 4th team foul for the Chargers. The ball is inbounded. Back to number 11 on the baseline. To number 3. To number 2. Back up top to number 3. He pulls up for the three, and it is well off the mark. Long rebound. Probably should have been an backcourt violation, but I don't know if they thought somebody had touched it. But another shot goes up. Chargers with the rebound. 23 seconds left here in the first half. Chargers with a 13-point lead. We'll see if the Chargers can extend the lead. Wiggins to Eford. Back to Wiggins. To Deans, who drives with a lay-in. Finger roll over the top. 15-point lead. 2 seconds left. Ooh, a long shot. That almost went. Hit Drew rim. It was a good shot. So Chargers go into halftime with a 15-point lead over the Wayne Christian Eagles. And we have our cheerleaders for a halftime show. And we'll tune in and watch them.
A little tricky. I'm gonna get there.
Once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it almost feels familiar. Introducing the 2020 yearbook. It's not a digital book or an ebook, it's a book. The first thing to note is there's no cables, not even a power cable.
The 2020 yearbook comes fully charged and battery life is eternal.
The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches but can expand up to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is tactile touch technology which we can actually feel.
The content comes pre-installed via 176 high-definition pages of pictures of 2019 and 2020. To browse, just simply touch and drag. You go right to left to go forwards and left to right to go backwards.
If you want a quick overview, hold it in the palm of your hand and use your thumb to click browse.
If you find something you want to save for later, simply bookmark it. And even if you close the application, you can easily find it again. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
Experience the power of BookBook.
All right, coming back, second half action here at Wilson Christian Academy. We got a travel called on Wilson Christian. Wayne Christian bringing it back the other way. They're trailing by 15. Wayne Christian getting the ball to the inside. And number 24 is the first to get on the board here for Wayne Christian. Going to foul on number 10 for Wayne Christian. Number 24 was Miles Ham with that point. 2 points. And then we got a foul on Nasser Greenfield for Wayne Christian. Wyatt Clark up for the shot. Gets blocked. And then I believe we had, was that Cam Eford in for the shot, and he gets fouled as he goes up. So that'll send him to the line shooting 2. Eford drains his first of 2 foul shots, 26-12. Second one's away. And we got a lane violation called on Stone. The shot was missed anyways. Wayne Eagles bringing it back the other way, lose the pass. as Bryson Hill looked like he was getting ready to put it up, looking at his next move. And as we often say, you got to catch it and then make your move. So hard to do. And turnover. I believe we have a travel called there. And I think that was 24 again. That's Miles Ham. Good for 2. Good pass to the inside to Stone, who misses his shot, and as he's trying to get it back out, he travels. So it's caused a turnover. But he missed his shot, gets his own rebound, and tries to pass it out. Good steal there by Eford. And then it's stolen back by Wayne. Stolen back by the Chargers. Clark over to Eford. Eford with a nice layup. Good for 2. Wayne Christian School, number 10, throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Charger ball. Chargers lose it, and it gets ended up on the floor, and I think it's a jump ball. So Wayne Christian School bringing a ball in. I think we had a carry there. So turnover to the Chargers. Ball goes out of bounds on Wayne Christian School. So the Chargers going to throw it in. Getting some subs in. Nice take to the basket there by Wyatt Clark. 30-14, Chargers in the lead. First shot there for Connor's good. Going up for his second. Drains them both, 32-14. steal by Dawson, but just not able to hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds. So Wayne Christian throws it in. Chargers putting a lot of defensive pressure on. Ball goes out of bounds. This time it's going to be, well, still going to be Wayne Christian. Eagles making a couple substitutions. Minute 49 left in the third period. A move to the basket. The shot's off the mark. Chargers with the rebound. Maddox Deans driving it quickly down the lane. Gets it over to Dawson Carnes, who makes a move. Gets a look under the basket. Good for two. 34-14. Shot on the basket, no good. Deans with the rebound. The ball gets knocked out of bounds by number 2 for the Eagles. Ben Fox keeping that defensive pressure on, but it's going to remain Charger ball. Shot on the basket there is off the mark. Eagles with the rebound. Number 10 takes it all the way down. Puts it in. Good for two. Making some nice moves on the basket there. Chargers quickly bringing it back the other way. Wyatt Clark's shot no good. Ryan Sherrod, I believe, takes, and he gets fouled. Wasn't sure if they're going to call it travel, but they called the foul before the travel, so got pushed off of his feet there. Ryan going for the ball, gets fouled again. Three-point conversion, good for Charlie Scott. Three-point conversion for number 3 for the Eagles. Grant Anderson also good. Noah's pass to the inside there. No one was able to get to it, so it goes out of bounds. Going to be Eagles ball. Shot missed and rebounded by the Chargers, and that ends the third period. 37-19 is your score. A quick pass by the Chargers into Charlie Scott, who makes the layup, good for 2. And we got a travel called, no shot. Timeout called by the Eagles. Maddox with a good takedown to the basket, but it doesn't drop for him. Number 2 with a 3-point conversion, doesn't drop. Charlie's shot, in and out. Carry called on the Eagles. So it's going to be Chargers ball. Maddox with a good take to the basket. Doesn't drop. Fighting for the rebound. Eagles come up with the rebound. I think we're all set now. More subs coming in. Quick pass into Maddox, who loses it but is able to get control of it. Pass it back out for a shot. Shot's off the mark for Chargers. Eagles down the other way. That ball tipped by Eford. And I think maybe the one ref didn't see that. All right, she makes a correction, so Eagles gonna throw it in. From this angle over here, it was pretty obvious, maybe not from her angle. Going to remain Eagles ball. Down underneath their own basket there. They get the ball in and immediately gets knocked out. And we got a foul called on one of the Charger players. So ball comes back out. Wiggins there gets his hand on that. And the player tries to knock it out on Wiggins, but I think it hits his hand before it goes out. So it's going to be Charger ball. Pass broken up by number 14. W. Phillips for the Eagles. Nice three-point attempt there by Grayson. Rod coming in for Massey. Bridgers. Came in for Maddox. Maddox had a great game. Put up a lot of good numbers this game. As Coach Scott playing a little bit deeper into the bench, making sure all the players get a chance to get some playing time. Of course, the Eagles not giving up. Trailing by 20. Chargers with the rebound. Eford brings it up. And I believe we had a foul called on the big guy, Ryan Sherrod, as he backs his way to the basket, but makes a foul, so. Ball knocked out of bounds. As Grayson was going for the basket, Chargers fighting for those buckets, and as he went up, he was fouled, so he'll go to the line shooting two. First shot does not drop for Grayson. Getting another look here, trying to break that 40-point mark. Just off. Grayson fighting for the rebound, doesn't get it. Eagles with the ball. Less than 2 minutes ago in this game. A steal there by Wiggins, and the ball bounces off his foot. Almost recovered. Yeah, almost recovered there by Dawson, and I believe he fouls as he's reaching in to try to grab that ball. Foul called on Grayson. That's the team 5th foul. Long 2-point conversion there by, I believe that was number 12. Turnover, I think that might have been a travel. Number 12 is B. Williams, I believe, for the Eagles. Made that last bucket. Colton's pass over to Dawson, I think just a little bit off. Dawson wasn't able to get a hold of it, bring it in. So it's a turnover. Pick there by Ford. Colton steps out of bounds. As the ball, he had a lot of defensive pressure. The ball was knocked out of his hands and just couldn't quite hang on to it before he went out of bounds. Foul called on Chargers. I believe that was foul called on Colton. A steal, another steal by Ford. He's getting some good picks, getting in front of those passes. Conversion shot attempted. And Bridgers does a little check move. And I believe that's, let's see, that's your 7th, so that's going to be shooting 1-and-1. Benkovis off on his shot, but the Eagles with the rebound, put it back up, doesn't drop. And that's going to be a Charger win for this middle school ball game. 39-21 over Wayne Christian School. Well, we got middle school girls coming up next, and then after middle school girls, we got our varsity girls team coming out tonight. And we'll continue with the action and be back here in just a little bit. Glad you're joining us here at Wilson Christian Academy for our live stream. We'll be back in just a minute.
doing this for Eddie. You know, he's a nice guy and everything, but he should not be going through this.
It feels great, honestly, just being able to support Eddie through this journey. Helping one of my classmates, encouraging him.
Good that Eddie's recovering and going to get some treatment, but it's also sad that he diagnosed with cancer. Pray for Eddie, great kid, great friend. Eddie, safe travels to Baltimore if you're watching.
Eddie was a good friend to me. I was kind of sad when he was diagnosed with cancer. Pray for him, he's a strong boy like me.
Once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it almost feels familiar. Introducing the 2020 yearbook. It's not a digital book or an ebook, it's a book. The first thing to note is there's no cables, not even a power cable.
The 2020 yearbook comes fully charged and battery life is eternal.
The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches but can expand up to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is tactile touch technology which we can actually feel.
The content comes pre-installed via 176 high-definition pages of pictures of 2019 and 2020. To browse, just simply touch and drag. You go right to left to go forwards, and left to right to go backwards.
If you want a quick overview, hold it in the palm of your hand and use your thumb to click Browse.
If you find something you want to save for later, simply bookmark it. And even if you close the application, you can easily find it again. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
Experience the power of BookBook.
classmates, encouraging him.
Good that Eddie's recovering and going to get some treatment, but it's also sad that he diagnosed with cancer. Pray for Eddie. Great kid, great friend.
Starting at 4, number 3, Charlie Kate Barnett. Starting at guard, number 5, Leighton Troll. Starting at guard, number 10, Maddie Ronell. Starting at guard, number 11, Danica Peckerer. And starting at 4, number 12, Kylie Petty. Charger coach from Miss Carrie Ronell.
All right. Well, we're back for our second game of the night. And as I got sidetracked, did not secure rosters for the opposing team. And if I could pull up the YouTube, tell you who we're playing here. Still playing Wayne Christian. Eagles versus Lady Chargers. Ball was picked, but as Charlie Kate got excited about getting a steal, I think she carried the ball a little bit. Multiple whistles blown on that one. Good pass to the inside, but then its ball gets broken up. Charlie Kate coming down on the floor hard over there. Sacrificing the body, trying to make the play. She's okay. Pass gets picked off by the Eagles, but then picked back off by Chargers. The shot is up by Leighton Troll, finds nothing but the net. And Chargers are first to get on the board. 2-0. Backcourt violation. Makes it Charger ball. Number 54 just steals it from Leighton. Number 54 shot up, just misses the mark for Lady Eagles. Lady Chargers now bringing the ball up the court. Maddie Rennell drives to the basket. Takes a good shot at the basket, but it's no good. But a good shot nonetheless. A steal there as pass goes into the hands of Miss Barnett. Miss Rennell gets around the defender. Pass to the inside. That pass gets picked off. Layton there with some defense and forces a turnover as Chargers put up some good defense. The pass to the inside gets a little bit further away than Maddie Rennell can contain. Pass over the inside, over the middle for the Lady Eagles. Goes out of bounds. She is on it with those shots. Layton's second shot drops good for two from the top of the key there. 3-point conversion or shot attempt off the mark. Layton Troll with the rebound. Ball gets knocked out of bounds and it's going to stay. It'll be Charger ball. Good take to the basket there. Good pass to the inside as Kate McBride was cutting. And she was able to put that basket in. Looking good for the Chargers. A steal there by the Chargers. Another good defense. Maddie Rennell take down to the basket layup, and it's good for two. I'm sorry, that was Cassidy Rennell. Lady Eagles try to pass it to the inside. In trouble. And as number 44 down there was trying to get it out, she went on the floor and then moved a little bit too much and gets called for travel. Cassidy bringing the ball down strong. Takes a strong take to the basket. And I believe she gets fouled. Cassidy Rennell will go to the line, shoot two for the Lady Chargers. We got the Lady Charger varsity game coming up next, right after this game, as they will be taking on Cape Fear Academy. Pick there for the Lady Chargers. Quick pass over to Cassidy Renell, who somehow makes that basket amidst being fouled. And she'll go to the line, shooting one, trying to make this a three-point conversion as Chargers go up 11-0. Cassidy shots away, off the mark. Eagles with the rebound. And they pass it out of bounds. So it's going to come right back to the Lady Chargers. With 8 seconds left to go. Chargers see if they can add to their lead here and get a buzzer beater shot. Cassidy's shot's up and away. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be the final, or first quarter. After first quarter, not the final yet. After first quarter, Chargers are up 11-0. See what our cheerleaders are doing over here. Ball gets stripped away there from Allie and it ends in a jump ball as she fought back for it. Eagles now bringing it down. And Miller gets her hand on that pass, able to break it up, and it goes out of bounds on the Eagles. Pass to the inside there. Kate McBride gets the pass. And a good pass by Miss Purdy over to McBride, who puts it in for two. I think we'll have a backcourt violation there. Kylie Petty coming in the game. Charlie Kate Burnett back in the game. Pass to the inside into Miss Petty. She tries to pass it out to Miss Miller. Gets wrapped up, and I think that's going to end in a foul called. So it's going to remain Charger ball as one of the players wrapped up Miss Petty. Miss Petty fighting for that ball, ends in the jump ball. This time possession arrow goes to the Chargers. Eagle coach getting an explanation there of what was going on. Pass inside, or to the outside, and shots off, but it misses. Miss Miller comes up with the rebound. Cassidy shot off the mark. Miss Miller again comes up with a rebound. Cassidy for a three. This time she finds her mark. 16-0. Lady Chargers leading. Number 46 for the Lady Eagles goes up for a shot. Misses the mark, goes out of bounds. Foul called on number 50 for the Lady Eagles, and that's going to send Danica Peckerer to the line. Shooting two for Chargers. Cassidy Renault with a nice little jumper there. Good for 2. 18-0. Chargers in the lead. On the floor foul called there, so Chargers will throw it in. Nice shot there by Kylie Petty. Drops as she is fouled. I thought she was fouled. I guess they're not calling that a foul. I don't know. All right, shot does count. It's good for 2. Maybe not. 19, still 19-0, so I don't know. Maybe they called the shot off, I guess, for some reason. It was still a nice looking shot to me.
Can I stay up there and eat? Mrs. Petty is up there.
Backcourt violation. 22 seconds left to go in the first half. And right at the last seconds, Renell puts one in, good for 3, making it 23-0. Well, anyway, that's how we got to this point. So we have halftime. Got the middle school cheerleaders coming out for their routine.
Once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it almost feels familiar. Introducing the 2020 yearbook. It's not a digital book or an ebook, it's a book. The first thing to note is there's no cables, not even a power cable.
The 2020 yearbook comes fully charged and battery life is eternal.
The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches but can expand up to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is tactile touch technology which we can actually feel.
The content comes pre-installed via 176 high-definition pages of pictures of 2019 and 2020. To browse, just simply touch and drag. You go right to left to go forwards, and left to right to go backwards.
If you want a quick overview, hold it in the palm of your hand and use your thumb to click Browse.
If you find something you want to save for later, simply bookmark it. And even if you close the application, you can easily find it again. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
Experience the power of BookBook.
Good that Eddie's recovering and going to get some treatment, but it's also sad that he diagnosed with cancer. Pray for Eddie, great kid, great friend. Eddie, safe travels to Baltimore if you're watching.
Eddie was a good friend to me. I was kind of sad when he was diagnosed with cancer. Pray for him. He's a strong boy like me.
All right, got about 30 seconds left to go as we're finishing up second half action of our middle school girls game. Middle school girls taking on, Wayne Christian School, the Eagles. Wayne Christian gets the ball first, number 54 with a three-point shot off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Wayne Christian putting on this full court pressure. See how Chargers respond. Layton able to break the press, bring it back across. Quick pass over to Charlie Kate underneath, and she's under there. Good for a basket, good for two for Charlie Kate Barnett as she and Miss Rennell celebrate in their peculiar way. Foul called on Layton Troll. As the Charger cheerleaders over there pumping it up, pumping it up. Maddie Rennell breaking up that pass. Good pass, and he got Miss Miller there stepping in, stealing that pass. And she pulls it back, gets it over to Kylie Petty. Shot is blocked, but she's able to gather it back up, give it over to Maddie. Maddie over to Allie Miller. Allie Miller shots up and goes out of bounds. Falls a little short. And Charlie Kate just wasn't able to wrangle it in. Shot goes out of bounds there for Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles continuing with their full court press. Allie Miller able to bring it over to across the line. Brings it and puts it up for two, hits the backside of the rim, backboard, and goes out of bounds. Kylie Petty jumping up there, knocking that ball down. It ends in a jump ball, and possession goes to the Chargers. Maddie Rennell looking to throw it in. Maddie into Layton, Layton back to Maddie, Maddie back to Layton, and the ball gets picked. And then a foul called on the Chargers. Coach Rennell takes a timeout. Wants to talk it over with her ladies. Gets her team's attention. And they finally come back. As you see some remnants of the homecoming night making their way back to storage. Mr. Sims, Mr. Massey helping somebody out, getting those trees back to where they go. Hopefully they don't sword fight with the trees. But you never know. They had a great homecoming night the other day. And everything just looks so nice and so decorated so beautifully. As you see some of these decorations going back home. As we honored our seniors and had our 9th, 10th, and 11th grade sponsors. Had a good night the other night for our homecoming night. Number 53 gets fouled as she was going in there for a shot for Lady Eagles, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. First shot's away, doesn't find its mark. Brylan Harris coming in for Maddie Rennell. Second shot's away, doesn't find its mark, and Lady Eagles still unable to get on the board here today as we're in the third period. Shots just are not dropping for them today. Keeping that full court pressure on the defense. Leighton Troll brings it across. Bounces off of her foot and goes out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles ball. Number 4 makes a nice move to the basket. Takes a shot off the mark. Lady charges with the rebound. Foul called on Danica Peckerer. I'm not sure what the foul was. Maybe illegal screen or something, I'm not sure. Leighton Troll with the pick on that pass. She tries to make a break for it, takes it down, gets it over to Miss Purdy, who loses the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it was knocked out of bounds by the Chargers. Lady Eagles down by 25, looking to get on the board here in the third period. Get the ball in, pass to the outside, take to the basket. Shot is blocked. And then that ends up in a jump ball for McBride as she kind of had a player come down over her head, but it ends in the jump ball. Possession goes to the Lady Eagles. Quick pass to the inside, the shot's up and it misses. Miss Harris with the rebound. She brings it down. Does some fancy dribbling. They get it to the inside to Miss Purdy, puts up the shot and off the mark. Lady Eagles get the ball to the inside and then goes down on the floor. I think she was tripped. So it's going to be Charger ball. Lady Eagles putting on that full court pressure. And it works. No, it doesn't work. Miss Purdy able to hang on to it, gets the ball around. Passing it around the outside. Miss Peckerer up for a shot, no good, but Miss Cassione gets the rebound. No, I'm sorry, that was McBride. I guess got the rebound, and she was fouled as she went up for her rebound shot. So she'll shoot 2 at the line. Sinks the first shot. McBride, second shot's away, and she drains it. 2 free throws in a row. 100% on her free throws tonight, if I recall. We got a timeout called. Foul called on Peckerer, so Lady Eagles will bring it in. McBride, pass over to Purdy. Purdy can't hang on to it, but Cassione was able there to scoop it up, pass it back out. Turnover there by the Chargers, so Eagles bringing it down the other way. As 44 went up for a shot, she's fouled, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. So that was 45 for the Lady Eagles. I believe that's a 45. Shot drops. No shot, lane violation. Lady Eagles still unable to get on the board. But they get the steal. Coming back the other way, almost gets stolen right back. 12 seconds left in this period. Jada Purdy down to the basket, puts it up, and it drops. It's good for 2. With 2 seconds left to go, I don't think they can do anything with that there. So it's going to end the third period, 29-0. Looks like Coach Rennell making a full court substitution coming into this third period. Final period of this middle school game coming up. Lady Eagles knocked the ball out of bounds. Cassidy Rennell makes a move under the basket, hits backboard, rebounded there by Chargers, ends in a jump ball. Kylie Petty able to grab it, but not able to shake it free. Errant pass by the Eagles, gonna send it back Charger way. Foul called on Chargers. Called on Allie Miller as number 14 was going up to shoot, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. With that shot, they get on the board. So it's going to stay Eagles ball as a Charger player kicked the ball. Number 54 up for the shot, doesn't find the mark. Fighting for the rebound, Kylie Petty gets the rebound over to Layton, Layton over to Allie Miller. Allie over to Cassidy, back over to Allie. Gets it outside over to Layton, right at the corner. Her favorite spot. She's been deadly with those shots all night. 31-1. Foul called on Charlie Kate. As 14 will go to the line shooting 2 for the Lady Eagles. That shot finds nothing but the net. 31-2. Chargers fighting for the rebound, and I think that ends in a jump ball. Allie Miller puts up a shot, falls short, almost goes out of bounds, saved by Kylie Petty, but it goes into the hands of an Eagles player. Number 4 brings it back down, stops, gets the defenders to go around her, but misses her layup. Renell makes a move to the basket, finds Charlie Kate under the basket, open. She misses the layup, dishes it back out to Allie Miller, uses the backboard, and it drops good for 2. 33-2. .54 with a three-point shot, almost drops. It goes out of bounds. I believe that's going to be Charger ball. Nope, Lady Eagles ball. Chargers making some substitutions. Making sure everybody gets good playing time. Maddie Renell with the steal there. Steps in front of that pass. And timeout called by Coach Renell. And a steal there by the Lady Eagles. Number 4 bringing it back. And gets tackled there by number 12 for the Chargers. I think that was in the process of shooting, so number 4 will take a look at the basket, stepping up for 2. First shot hits the rim, bounces out. Second shot misses, so that's a violation. It'll be Chargers ball. Full court pressure by the Lady Eagles. Slight pressure, I guess. Cassione shot in and out. She gets another look at the basket and this time misses everything. A big gasp as she missed that shot. Everybody was looking to cheer for her. 51, take to the basket, just drops short. Number 4 shot misses the mark, goes out of bounds. Chargers with the ball. The final 26 seconds left in the game. Pass to Cassione, picked off by number 51, takes it down, misses the layup. Rebound, goes out of bounds on the Eagles. So with the 2 seconds left in the game, Chargers will bring it in. More than likely just hold on to it till the end of the game. And that's going to end your game, 33-2. Chargers win. Well, we got the varsity girls game coming up next. So stick around, we'll be right back in just a little bit.
Once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it almost feels familiar. Introducing the 2020 yearbook. It's not a digital book or an ebook, it's a book. The first thing to note is there's no cables, not even a power cable.
The 2020 yearbook comes fully charged and battery life is eternal.
The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches but can expand up to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is tactile touch technology which we can actually feel.
The content comes pre-installed via 176 high-definition pages of pictures of 2019 and 2020. To browse, just simply touch and drag. You go right to left to go forwards, and left to right to go backwards.
If you want a quick overview, hold it in the palm of your hand and use your thumb to click browse.
If you find something you want to save for later, simply bookmark it. And even if you close the application, you can easily find it again. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
Experience the power of BookBook.
but he should not be going through this.
It feels great, honestly, just being able to support Eddie through this journey. Helping one of my classmates, encouraging him.
Good that Eddie's recovering and going to get some treatment, but it's also sad that he diagnosed with cancer. Pray for Eddie, great kid, great friend. Eddie, safe travels to Baltimore if you're watching.
Eddie was a good friend to me. I was kind of sad when he was diagnosed with cancer. Pray for him, he's a strong boy like me.
We'd like to welcome you tonight to your Wilson Christian Academy Chargers home varsity girls basketball game, and they will be playing the Cape Fear Academy Hurricanes. If you would please stand, remove your hats for a word of prayer. Father God, we come to you with reverence, with honor and sincerity. Lord, we just thank you so much for life, for freedom we experience on a day-to-day basis, for the ability to play sports, and the ability to enjoy competition. Lord, we pray all we would do, from parents to coaches to players on the court today, would be pleasing to you, and we pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. If you would now stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now for your starting lineups. For Cape Fear Academy, number 2, Mila Middlesworth. Number 3, Kylie Petriti. Number 14, Macy Stengel. Number 15, Emma Gibbs. And number 25, Bella Erickson. And now put your hands together for your Wilson Christian Chargers. Starting at guard, number 3, Chloe Villaverde. Starting at forward, number 5, Jocelyn Bailey. At guard, number 11, Kate Hoskins. Also at guard, number 12, Gracie Farmer. And rounding out your Chargers tonight, at forward, number 15, Sophia Nesbitt.
Coach Wayne Hoskins down there on the microphone as we had our opening prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance or National Anthem, and then the starting lineups. This is Wilson Christian Charger ladies varsity taking on Cape Fear Academy. I'm glad you're joining us here for our live stream tonight. This will be our final game for this evening. Lady Chargers win the tip-off. Jocelyn Bailey gets the ball, may make a drive down to the inside. Good for 2. Chargers first on the board, 2-0. Chargers get the rebound. Maybe a broken up pass, I think it might have been. Nesbitt from the top of the key there for 2-point shot off the mark. Nesbitt with the steal. Gets it over to Vilverde. Vilverde gets to Jocelyn. Jocelyn driving. Gets fouled as she's taken too strong to the basket. So she'll go to the charity stripe shooting 2. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Charger ball. Number 3 ends up stealing the ball and then gets fouled as she's going up for the recovery. Foul called on Vilverde. Play gets broken up by Vilverde and goes out of bounds on a Cape Fear player. So Bailey taking it in, gets fouled as she's turning the corner there. So she'll take it out, throw it in. Gets it into Kate Hoskins, who takes a stab at a 3-point shot off the mark. Cape Fear moving it down and loses the pass as Gracie Farmer goes down on the floor fighting for it. Gets it over to Vilverde. This time Hoskins, they give her a little bit of room. She sets, takes her shot, lines it up good for 3. Lady Chargers with a 7-point lead. Three-point shot off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Charger ball. I think the ref saw some blood down on the court. All the players check on themselves. Look like the disciples say, "Lord, is it I?" Jocelyn Bailey with a nice drive to the basket. Good for 2. Timeout called. Timeout called by the Cape Fear coach. Coach Cedric. Hurricanes quickly passing that ball. Gets knocked out of bounds. And dodged by some fast-moving fans. We got a travel called on number 25 for the Hurricanes. Pass by the Chargers picked off, and then their pass trying to get to the inside. Jocelyn Bailey just steps right in front of it. Gets it out to Hoskins, open for a three, misses. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Hurricanes ball. Hurricanes now putting on a lot of defensive pressure. And sometimes that, with that full court pressure comes some fouling. So number 3 picks up a foul. And they get 2-on-1 as Gracie Farmer dishes it over to a driving in Allie Miller. Puts it in good for 2 for the Chargers. Chargers now take a 16-point comfortable lead. Rebounded by none other than Jocelyn, who takes it to the basket, dishes it over. Gracie Farmer has some time. Puts up a 3-point shot. Misses, goes out of bounds. So Jocelyn and Villaverde come out of the game. So we got Bree Little in the game for the first time. Everybody else has seen some action already this game. Ends in a jump ball as Allie Miller was able to get her hand in on that. Possession goes to the Chargers. Hurricane putting on that full court pressure. Bree brings it, quickly passing it up to Hoskins. Hoskins defended, but takes a 3-point shot as the buzzer rings. Bounces just off the back of the rim. So at the end of the first period, Chargers take a 16-point lead. Cape Fear Hurricanes bringing the ball in to start the second period. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cape Fear, so it's going to be Charger ball. Cape Fear comes in with their full court pressure, putting on the defense, trying to get a steal on this inbound. Chargers able to inbound it, get it over to Hoskins, who brings it back, lets her team get in position. Drive to the inside, and as Bailey's going up, she is fouled. Fouled by number 25, Bella Erickson. Her first foul, according to the scoreboard. Bailey's first shot is good. Second shot off the mark. Hurricane with the rebound. Drive to the basket, misses, put back up, rebounded to get it out to number 3, over to 14, over to 8. As they try to pass to the inside, Chargers get their hand on it. And then they're able to come up with the steal. Bailey going hard to the basket, and she makes her layup. 19-0. Hard pass to number 5. Goes out of bounds. I don't see number 5 on the roster. Nesbitt gets open under the basket. Puts it in. Nice little layup for her. Bailey gets a steal on that, deflects the pass, comes up with it. Hoskins for 3, drops it in there. 24-0. Charger lead. Nesbitt over to Bailey. Bailey puts it in, good for 2. Another timeout called by the Hurricane. And that is picked off there by Vilverde, who gets fouled. And goes into the wall. Maybe gets the breath knocked out of her a little bit, but she's laughing about it. Don't worry, the wall is okay. She's one tough player. So she goes to the foul line. Drains her first one. finishes it off. 28-0. Verde quickly gets the rebound down to Nesbitt, who puts it in for two. That's 30-0. And now you get a foul called. I think that's going to be on Nesbitt. Mr. Hughes down there on the clock, as we see, and he gets the all the fouls in line there. Another foul called. All right. Quick pass in, shots up, but Gracie Farmer able to secure the rebound, bring it down for the Chargers. Vilverde with the 3-point, a little strong. Number 24 takes it in, and Cape Fear able to get on the scoreboard. Fighting for the ball underneath. Chargers able to come up with it. Chloe Villaverde making a cross down under, making her way to the basket. Good for two. 32-2. I apologize, I didn't get the name of the person who scored for Cape Fear. And as number 2 went up for a shot, she took a step too many. I believe it was Gabby Jacobs, if I recall, was the point for Cape Fear. 2 points for Cape Fear. Chloe Villaverde making almost the same play. This time she doesn't get the rebound, but she hustles after, or doesn't get the layup, but she hustles after the rebound and somehow comes up with it. So Chargers, another chance here at a shot. Allie Miller driving to the basket is fouled. Foul called on Jane Wells for Cape Fear. We'll send Miller to the line. Shooting 2. Miller's second shot drops. She was drafted to play at University of North Carolina for softball. Number 24, 3-point shot, just off. Allie Miller decides to take a three-point shot off the mark and fighting for the rebound. I'm going to say it goes to Hurricane. A foul. I believe that foul will be called on Miller. Negative. Yes, no, that's right. Foul called on Miller. Pass goes a little long. Going to come back Charger way. Hurricanes bring their whole defense down, trying to block that, and then they get the pass down to Bree Little, who's able to break away from the defenders. But as she goes up to shoot, number 24 fouls. So that will send Bree Little to the line. Shooting 2 for the Chargers. Drains her first shot. Second shot drains as well. 33-point lead for the Chargers. Ball being bounced all around. Finally, Chargers able to come up with it. Vilverde brings it back. Chargers now moving the ball around, trying to get open. They get Chloe Vilverde open for a three. She misses, comes up with the rebound. And another shot is off the mark for Chargers. Hurricanes coming down the other way. Gabby Jacobs was called for an offensive foul, I guess. Not sure what that foul was, but for those of you that know the sport, I'm sure you could tell me. Bree Little. Nice little jumper there. Good for 2. 35-point lead for the Lady Chargers. Got a travel called on Miller, so it'll be Hurricane ball. They quickly pass it in and quickly get fouled. Kylie Pedri's pass goes out of bounds. So it's Charger ball. Chargers able to rebound the missed three-point. Farmer with a two-point shot misses the mark, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Hurricane ball. Got travel called there on number 1. Bree Little gets a draws a foul there as she's going up for the basket. Foul called on Kylie for the Hurricane. Puts Bree Little at the line, shooting 2. And she drains both of them. 39-2, Charger lead. At the buzzer, Hurricane gets the last shot off and just doesn't drop for them, which has been their MO for this first half. So going into the half, you got a 37-point lead by the Chargers. We'll be back here shortly with our second half action. Thanks for joining us on Wilson Christian Academy's live stream.
Once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it almost feels familiar. Introducing the 2020 yearbook. It's not a digital book or an ebook, it's a book. The first thing to note is there's no cables, not even a power cable.
The 2020 yearbook comes fully charged and battery life is eternal.
The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches but can expand up to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is tactile touch technology which we can actually feel.
The content comes pre-installed via 176 high-definition pages of pictures of 2019 and 2020. To browse, just simply touch and drag. You go right to left to go forwards, and left to right to go backwards.
If you want a quick overview, hold it in the palm of your hand and use your thumb to click Browse.
If you find something you want to save for later, simply bookmark it. And even if you close the application, you can easily find it again. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
Experience the power of BookBook.
good that Eddie's recovering and going to get some treatment, but it's also sad that he diagnosed with cancer. Pray for Eddie, great kid, great friend. Eddie, safe travels to Baltimore if you're watching.
Eddie was a good friend to me. I was kind of sad when he was diagnosed with cancer. Pray for him. He's a strong boy like me.
Cape Fear taking a little bit of extra time there in the locker room, not doing any warm-up coming out of this. So I think the coach had some things to discuss with them, see what kind of adjustments they are able to make getting back into this game. Chargers will bring the ball in for the second half. Jocelyn Bailey stepping out to throw it in for the Chargers. So in for the Chargers right now, you have Jocelyn Bailey, Nesbitt, Gracie Farmer, and Kate Hoskins. Pass over to Kate Hoskins is picked off by number 15 for the Cape Fear. And as number 12 was going in, I think she took one step too many. So travel call comes back to the Charger side. And there's 2 possessions in a row that they've picked off and taken it all the way down to the basket, number 15. Makes a nice drive to the basket and puts it in good for 2. Coach has to be happy with the effort he's seen from his girls. So Emma Gibbs will go up to make her conversion, make it a 3-point play. It rims out. Chargers with the rebound. Farmer takes a 3-point stab. Just off the mark. And we got a foul called. Hoskins with a 3-point conversion. Drains it in. Good for 2. Or good for 3. Chargers tip that ball away. Goes out of bounds. Chargers able to steal that errant pass as they bring it back down. Farmer takes a drive, gets off balance. They get it out to Gracie Farmer again, who had an open look at a 3-point. Does not drop. Cape Fear able to come up with the rebound there. Their shots missed. Farmer able to get that rebound, so it's coming back down Charger way. A take to the basket by Nesbitt. Shot gets blocked. As Hoskins strips the ball away from number 3. Chargers bringing it down. Hoskins for a deep 3-point shot off the mark. Ball is stripped. And quick pass down the court. Nobody's there to get it. Passed a little bit of too far ahead. We've got a full substitutions coming in for Lady Chargers. Gracie Farmer able to hang on to that. Ends up getting fouled by number 15, Emma Gibbs. So ball comes out. Bree Little gets it in to Allie Miller. Allie Miller over to Gracie. Gracie over to Bree. Bree gets tied up. Gets it over to Patsy. Patsy makes a move. Quick over to Gracie, who misses the layup. Coming back the other way. You got number 15 drive into the basket. I believe she was fouled. Emma Gibbs was fouled by Patsy. So now Cape Fear will toss it in from under their own net. They get the ball in. Shot goes up, missed. Get back to the outside. Number 15 makes a move, gets open, puts up a three-point, goes long and goes out of bounds. Gracie's take to the basket, off the mark. She's fighting for the rebound, and I believe it ends in a jump ball. Possession stays, nope, possession goes to Cape Fear. Number 15, that's Emma Gibbs, goes up for a shot and is good. Drains it for two, 42-6. Patsy's shot goes over Farmer's head. Out of bounds. So it's going to be Cape Fear's ball again. And that ball gets tipped out of bounds by the Chargers, so it's going to be Cape Fear's ball. They're going to throw it in under their own net. Ball gets swatted away. Miller comes up with it. Try to move it to the inside, and this time it gets picked off. Gibbs comes up, drives down, and he's going to take two shots. Gets fouled. Fouled by Patsy Price. Emma Gibbs will be shooting two at the line for Cape Fear. First one off the mark. As Gracie Farmer comes out of the game to applause from the bench and the crowd. Second shot is off the mark as well. Did not see who came in for Gracie. Guess it, Hannah Parker was already in. Oh, it might have been Emma Mercer coming in for Gracie Farmer, I guess. Big pass over to Patsy. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Hurricane ball. As we have Chargers secondary in now versus Cape Fear. See if they can hold them. We got a travel called Mila Middlesworth. Cape Fear putting that full court pressure on. Bree Little gets it over to Patsy. I'm sorry, over to Hannah Parker. And a pass directly into her foot. Sends it out of bounds. Bree Little pass this time to Patsy was good, but she didn't have a look at the basket. 3-point shot bounces in and out for Miller. Three-point shot by Gibbs. Using the backboard, bounces off, doesn't drop. Looked like she was going to try again. This time by number 13, goes long. And Miller able to come up with the rebound, driving it down the lane. And ball gets knocked out of bounds. So 36 seconds left in the third period. Chargers are going to keep possession, throw it in under their own basket. Got some substitutions coming in for Cape Fear. Foul called on Bella Erickson for Cape Fear. And this time his ball is picked off. Pass is picked off by number 5, who drives it down. Foul is called. Foul called on Holland Miller, as I guess she didn't have her feet quite set. Number 13 with a 3-point make there. Let's see, that's Ella Renton for Cape Fear. Time ticking away. They get the ball. Cape Fear pulls for the 3-point and just off the mark. So at the end of the third period, 42-9 is your score. All right, foul called there on the Chargers. 3-point look off the mark. Patsy over to Bree. Bree up for a shot and gets fouled as she's taking a shot. So Little will go to the line, shooting 2. A foul called on Middlesworth for Cape Fear. Little shot, Little strong. Second shot drops. Ball's coming back. To the Chargers, however, the Cape Fear putting on a lot of defensive pressure. Trying to keep the Chargers from having easy buckets here. And we got a foul called on number, I believe that's number 3. Farmer back in the game, gets it underneath. Patsy comes back up with it as the ball was stripped away. And I think we got a travel called there on Emma Mercer. As the foot that was set comes up off of the floor, that's going to be a travel. Bree Little driving all the way to the basket, puts it in good for 2. 45-9. Kylie Petries, 3-point conversion, drops. Hannah Parker, a long 2-point conversion, and she drains it. I believe we had a timeout called there. No, not a timeout. I think it was a travel. So it's Charger ball. Cape Fear is keeping pressure on. And missed shot. Brings it back to Hurricanes' way. Quick conversion. Then another missed shot, so it's going to come back Charger way. Hard screen there. Nice cut there by Gracie Farmer, and nice pass to the inside there, getting it to her. 49-12. Three-point shot off the mark. Rebound off the mark. A save by Cape Fear. Gives them another attempt at a basket here, setting up another play. And a nice cut to the inside there. Off the mark. Cape Fear comes back up with the rebound. And ends in a jump ball. As Emma Mercer is able to kind of get her hand in there on that. We've got more substitutions coming in for Lady Chargers with 4 minutes left to play. Some of the JV players coming in, playing in this varsity game. That pass is picked off by number 15, that's Gibbs. She loses it right at the end. Malia Hughes' shot doesn't go, gets blocked. And Emma Gibbs was fouled as she went to the basket. Olivia Hurto down there on the floor. As Olivia was out for a lot of the season last year. Hoping she's okay. Decides to get back up, hobbling off a little bit. Hopefully this is something she can shake off. Sorry, that's Allie Miller. Or Holland Miller. I'll get it straight in a minute. Holland Miller went down. I thought that was Olivia. Seems to be walking all right. Hopefully just twisted it up a little bit. So we got Emma Gibbs at the line, shooting two, shooting her second. Missed the first one. Second one misses its mark. So Chargers will get the ball under their own net. Coach is telling the Chargers to stack, as they have a lot of pressure here from the defense of Cape Fear. Mercer with a three-point shot. Drains it. Good for three, Emma Mercer. Lily Hoskins take to the basket, gets underneath, puts it in, good for two. Lily Hoskins with another two-point conversion, 56-12. With the final seconds ticking off of this clock for the end of this game. Hoskins with the steal, blocks the pass, brings it down, passes it back. Malia Hughes just off. And we got the buzzer beater shot here at the end. Contested. Hits the backboard, hits the rim, and just bounces out. So that'll be your final score, 56-12. Lady Chargers walking away with the victory here tonight. All right, we will be back tomorrow night. We have some more games scheduled, so we'll be back with our live stream tomorrow. Hope you'll join us for that. Have a great night.